Hey there, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. This, of course, is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. that I do every day. And I'm Michael Carter from MoneyMike.com. And what we're looking at is finding simple streams of web traffic. Web traffic is one of the most important things you can have in your business. If you don't have it, simply you're just not going to have the conversions. You're not going to have the sales to move your business in the right direction. Okay, so ideally, you want to go and you want to take, proven methods that they kind of accumulate over time. Okay, so it's not just like try this, boom, and move on. Okay, it's something, accumulation is really, really important. It's like, it's building, right? It's pressure building. And people struggle with getting traffic to their websites or their channel, whatever it is. When you break it down, it really is a simple process. Web traffic, it tends to grow on its own. So the more effort and struggle that you put in, the harder it seems to achieve consistent traffic streams. Now notice the word I use, streams. Okay, and take note of that because I'll come back to that in a minute. Now, the way the internet responds to circulating traffic is, the more that you have, the more it grows, and the faster it grows. It's kind of like, the energy of money in that respect. So, in social sites, they always favor accounts which are growing the fastest. Okay, if you guys have ever noticed that. And they do that by marketing, promoting, and recommending the accounts that people are following. Now this benefits them, okay, by, it's going to keep people on their site longer. There's more engagement, which then, usually results in making, them more revenue through some kind of advertising. Now this applies to pretty much any big website. And not just social media. Amazon, okay, for example, they have, products that, they receive the most attention and sales. These are the ones that, they rise to the top and they start getting the most traffic. So the key is you want to build up your traffic from as many different streams as possible, because then, with all these different streams, you then create that kind of synergy effect. Which the big sites notice right away. So this results in your social media jumping on board and then just start sending you crazy amounts of traffic, which takes your business to that next level. This is how you make an impact in the internet world, and people will see your business, your face just popping up everywhere, and they'll start to get to know you, and we know what happens when that starts going in your direction, where people know you, like you, trust you, and that's when sales and that start to roll in. So this it makes paid advertising really, really simple. Okay, and the ability to scale is totally at your mercy. It's an accumulative effect that can spiral out of control, but of course in a good way, right? Not a bad spiral. So you have two challenges basically in the beginning that you really need to overcome, and that is finding the many ways to generate traffic. Okay, and of course the more the better. And the second thing is you want to calculate them, which is going to be the best use of your time to implement and move forward with. So you can apply the 80-20 rule to this and focus on what works best for you in your business. So there's many free and paid ways to get traffic. Okay, there's so many. You could not list them all. I'm going to give you guys some free ways now. Okay, so then you can save the paid ways. Okay, I think it's a smart thing to do. Save those for later. And at that point, if that's when you want to scale up, that's when you would move into the paid ways. That's just my personal thing that I think you should do. Now, I haven't included SEO with this, or social media traffic, which of course this should be part of your entire traffic plan, that you want to do. Now, what you can do is you can use Google Alerts okay, to find relevant blogs and channels. And then you want to leave valuable information in the form of a comment. Okay, now naturally, your link or your username will link back to your website or your own business. Also, there's viral content buzz. Okay, this is a place where you can actually receive points for sharing other people's content, and then you can use those points to get other people to share your own content. Okay, this is a great way to get exposure and traffic. Now you can also study, of course, guys, this is important, study what your competitors are using as far as traffic sources. Okay, and then you see what they're doing, and then you implement similar strategies to what they're doing. Okay, if they're your competition and they're quite successful with it, then that is what you want to do. Now this applies to content as well. To get the feel of trending news and content that visitors, they're going to naturally gravitate towards at that particular time. Now you can also link to bloggers in your posts. Okay, this is how big name bloggers will get to notice you, and they may even reciprocate for you by linking back, and they might give you a shout out. They might not always, but it is definitely worth doing. And just start, you want that to become a process where you're doing this. You can also use forums in your niche. That will attract ongoing traffic. Okay, now you want to have catchy titles. You got to stand out, okay, in order to drive visitors to your site. Now here's another good one. You can do interviews. Okay, people love interviews. Okay, because they're informative. Interviews get shared around quite a bit. Okay, so there's that viral aspect there that you could take advantage of, and that can give your site a significant boost. As far as interviews, you want to, you can either host the interview, and preferably you want to have a big name in your industry or your market, and you want to interview them, and you want the interview to announce and then introduce you to their audience. So there's many things you can do with that. It's very, very powerful. And also, use your email signature. Okay, years ago, traffic from email signatures, they didn't get a lot of exposure. But these days, if you're sending a lot of emails, guys, which we are these days, that is, every time you send an email, that's an opportunity for someone to click on your link. So very, very powerful. Now, you can also be a testimonial or like a case study. Okay, so don't underestimate other people's traffic or what they can generate. And if you're on their page giving a testimonial, okay, your business will reap the rewards of that exposure as well. Okay, so do not forget about that. Also, you can take advantage of the different communities out there, like blogger.com. You can get direct traffic to your blog from bloggers. And this is really powerful, guys. Visitors, they're going to decide to link to you and your content. So it really is a two-way street, you guys. You just want to be diverse in what you're doing. Okay, you want to do a lot of different things, and that creates real diversity and diverse traffic. So there's some great methods. So this program here, Simple Crazy Traffic, guys, this gives you so many ways. I mean, it's unbelievable. A lot of ways that I hadn't even heard of, and I've seen a lot. And I can't wait. I'm going to start using this myself. This is a great program. And it's one of those programs that it really suddenly opens your eyes to so many different options out there, not just the usual suspects. So there's a ton of information in here, and a lot of experience in this program. If you guys, think about this. If you have no visitors to your site, okay, it's no sales. You have no business then. So the best part of this program is that it's targeted traffic. Okay. Oftentimes, simple and targeted, they don't really go together in the same sentence. But this is the best way to describe what you guys will learn with this. And the traffic that is within this, it actually comes from 10 quality traffic sources. So you're not talking about junk traffic, which nobody wants, guys. You don't want junk traffic. It's useless. And so this program, incredible. There is an OTO with this. That is a one-time offer. It's another ebook that you can use to increase your profits, you know, in the traffic that you receive. So it's kind of a nice addition to this program. I highly recommend checking this out, guys. You know, if you're in the search, you want to get more traffic. It's definitely something to pay attention to. The guy that created this program, Dave Weber, he is the creator of this. Put a lot of time and effort into bringing this, you know, forward to you guys, and this will really solve the problem that pretty much everybody has of getting targeted traffic. Okay, Dave, I mean, he's been doing this a long time, tremendous success, and you know, really a ton of experience in the online marketing and business world. So basically, when he speaks, I listen, and I would advise you guys to do the same. Okay, so I'll give you guys the link here. You go and check this program out. So I'll put this up while I'm talking here, and some dates to keep in mind. Okay, so this launches actually on February 7th at 9 a.m. Eastern. That's when this launches. Okay, so here's the link. Hope you guys can read that. Just go to moneymike.com/simple-crazy-traffic. All right. Okay, now as far as the cash contest goes, guys, I have a daily cash contest that I do. Here's how you get entered. Okay, if you want to win, if you want the chance to win $103 cash, okay, that will be PayPal directly to one winner. Here's how you get entered. If you guys purchase through my link I just showed you, all right, just send me your PayPal receipt, okay, to mike@moneymike.com. That's mike@moneymike.com. And when I get that, I will enter you into the contest. And like I said, one person will win $103 cash. Now, the date for that, okay, will be on February 20th. That's when the draw will be, and that will be on my YouTube channel. So just go to youtube.com/moneymike.com, and you can see who the lucky person is there. All right. So guys, great program. Simple Crazy Traffic. There's the link one more time. Go and check it out. I am signing off. Again, it's Michael Carter from moneymike.com. This is Money Hat at 8 p.m. and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.